Hello, so this is the update for secondary schoolers and teens. I say up to 16, but to be fair, when I looked at the timetables, it's the same all the way up to 18-year-olds and quite a lot of adults too. So I want to start off with family ideas for days out and party ideas because they're very similar. Then I'll move on to some of the other things that are going on locally, some holiday camps that teens can still go to, workshops, and then move on to some more educational stuff and some fun bits. So let's start off with the family days out and party ideas. So the Forest Approach in Hartley, Wintney, they do bespoke forest school parties, so you can still do these when you're a bit older. I think you've still got pizza parties as well that goes on when she does the wood fire. Same with Explore Adventure. So these guys are down in Mytchett, and in the summer it's kayaking and bushcraft, and in the winter they just mainly stay on land, but loads of outdoorsy activities there. You can go outside GOAPE in Farnham, and you've got the older one which is for 10 years plus, which is a bit more trickier, or if they're a bit nervous they can just stay on the adventure course, which is a little bit lower. We've got the sculpture park down there, which is quite a nice one to go for a walk around. Places leisure, you've got clip and climb, swimming and roller skating, and they also do a number of party options. We did the inflatable fun assault course with my team. That was quite a good one. Frogmore Leisure Centre, you've got the astro court that you can hire out the back there, and you've also got all the courts inside, and they're also doing some number of PT sessions over the next few months where you can go and book in your PT. I think they've got some deals going on there. You've got the jumping trampoline park. This is actually really good for teens. They've really done it up in Camberley, and they've got loads of inflatable stuff. They've got the pugil fighting, they've got loads and loads like Total Wipeout, and obviously they've got the discos that run as well. They've got a number of party packages. Some include pizza, some don't, so go and have a look and see what you want to do. The Brick People, if you've got a child that likes, I don't know, Dungeons and Dragons, Pokemon, or just Lego to chill out, then that's a really good one, especially if you've got children with SEN as well. Donutting down in Aldershot, this is lovely. Again, really good one for teens. They can go and have a right laugh with their mates. Really tiring. And they've also got a deal with a local pizza place, so you can get pizza hire. You can go away, you can go and do Thorpe Park or Chessington or Alton Towers or any of the other places that are local or not local. And then if you go down to London, you've obviously got your Madame Tussauds, you've got Dungeons, you've got the London Eye. There's loads of ideas for just having a nice night out, or day out I should say. You've got roller skating, so you can either go to the organised sessions that MPSK8 organise in Alton and Guildford, or they will come to your venue of your choice. And there's also the discos. Similarly, at Places Leisure on a Saturday, they do roller skating sessions, and then the first Saturday of the month they do their disco. That's quite a nice one to get out and do. Blown away balloons, do all the balloon things for your parties. Think of the nice arches and stuff. And then LUXE Softplay and Party Kingdom Hire, they do things like the bubble balloon, what do they call them? Bubble houses, that's it. And loads of other activities and soft plays. I don't think teenagers would probably enjoy their soft plays, but they do other bits and pieces too. There's Pamper packages and craft packages with the Buttons Children Pamper and craft parties, and there's also Wonderwood Forest School parties in Farnham, so that's quite a nice one. I've already mentioned Jumping. And Frogmore Leisure Centre, they do a number of different party packages. They do football and multi-sports. And then obviously we can move on to some of the esports things. So again, these are really good for a day out and then really good for parties. So if I start off with High Score, they are in Farnborough and also in Bracknell. And what's really handy, if you were in Bracknell, you could do High Score and then you could head over to Puzzlelogical Escape Rooms. We've done that, where they've got the real world escape rooms, and then they've also got the VR. So the escape rooms they do, really good for teens. There is an alien encounter escape room. There is a Pharaoh one where you're basically, it feels like you're in the Aztec area of Crystal Maze. It's really, really fun. They've got like one where you're in jail and you've got to escape. They've got like a vault one as well. Really well made. And then they've got the little VR place. It's a really good one for a teen to kind of get everything in one go. You've got the Meet Space VR in Guildford, which is a massive, massive arena, and where you can do VR all as a group. And then you've also got small rooms upstairs as well. There's in Camberley, there's a brand new one called Another World VR. They've got a discount code running at the moment, which is B1G1, which basically gets you 50% off if there's more than two of you going. So that's a really good one, especially if you've got half-term activities coming up. In Fleet, there is the Untold Reality, and these are more the smallest sections that you're in, but yeah, you can still go and enjoy a nice VR place, play against other people. Holiday camps. So what holiday camps are there for teens? So There's the ski and snowboard camps in Alpine Sports in Aldershot. These are really good. I think it's up to like 16 years old. I've sent my teens there loads. There's the Wicked Workshop, which is in with Avenue Dance and Hook. Boogie Pumps up to age 12, really. So kind of just under teens, but still secondary school age in Camberley, Guildford, Woking and Farnham. Code Ninjas, these are really good camps for teens. So the Roblox World Creators coding camp, which is 2 days, and that's for 8 to 15-year-olds. There is the Minecraft Mastery Redstone Realm, which is a 2-day coding camp, and then there's Intro to Web Design or Web Designing, and that is for up to 15-year-olds. I think it's 11 to 15-year-olds. These are all in Wokingham with Code Ninjas, really good camps. My kids always want to go back. They fight over who's going to be going to go those camps. Explore Activity and Adventure, I'd say up to about 14 is probably the maximum limit there. But again, they do, obviously they've got the bushcraft, they've got all the orienteering, they've got the water sports if it's warm enough. You can go and do the holiday camps in Alton. So they're roller hockey and roller skating camps, but really good fun. They obviously, if you get really good at it, you might go and take it further, because they do that as well. Playball holiday camps, I'd say this is for the younger ones, so probably 11 is probably the max for those, but they do them in Camberley and Lightwater. The Forest School holiday camps are down in Hartley, Wintney with the Forest Approach, and there's also holiday camps with Wonderwood Explorers in Farnham. So there's some workshops. So coming up in March, there is the Sailing Taster Day. So if your teen has not yet tried sailing and they don't know if it's for them, then these courses are up from 11 to 15-year-olds. They do them for younger as well at Hawley Lake. So these are taster days. I think it's 40 quid. I think it's half a day, maybe 2 to 4:30. It's just a taster to see if they like it, because then in Easter is when their big sailing courses start, and then obviously they can join as a junior or a student member at the lake, and then they can take advantage of all the youth clubs that run there, which are sailing youth clubs, and once they've got their RA level 2, and then you've got the memberships there where they can go and race each other. It's a really nice holistic one, really. You know, you kind of get out, go and have all the social life, and you can do a bit of sport as well. You've got slime workshops with Phonics Bear in Farnborough. There's the woodworking, really good for teens, with Ash & Co in Fleet. It's now moved to Church Crookham. So you can either make something out of wood, like, I don't know, an animal or something, or a robot, but they've also got the crossbow course, which is really good. And yes, a toy crossbow, but it does fire really, really fast, so it's quite a nice one. In Aldershot Forest, they're running a Dark Skies Festival, which is in the evening, and you can go and go and trail. They've got UV lights, and they've also got some animal handling going down in Aldershot Forest, and obviously the GOAPE and the cycle hire and all the lovely stuff that's down there. I've already mentioned the Brick People in Farnborough, as they do D&D nights, they do Pokemon days, they've got home ed groups, and they've got lots going on there. They've even got a hobbies night where you can bring things, I don't know, World of Warcraft and stuff like that, Warhammer. For tutoring, so English Excellence, she does online courses. She's based in Yateley. They do one-to-one tuition. She does home ed tuition. She also does GCSE, AQA English courses, so things like Inspector Calls and Jekyll and Hyde, and she also does things like focuses on the different papers. You can do paper 1 or paper 2, and so these are perfect for year 10 and 11 students. So yeah, go and have a look at English Excellence. You're also doing one on power, conflict and poetry as well. I forgot about those ones. So let's move on to other phonics things. So you've got local libraries are actually doing quite a lot for teens. So I know that, so like in Borden Library, they've got like a teen book and chat. There's Chatterbooks in Camberley and Farnham. And then there's also in Farnham coming up is the Farnham Literary Festival. There's loads of author talks and events going all the way through, kind of, I think it's March, late March. So go and have a look at that. And there's loads of writing clubs and stuff, I know, in all the different libraries. So go and have a look at those. If you're swimming, you want to get out on the water, obviously you've got that Hawley Lake membership that you can go and take advantage for if you want to go and do the youth club there. They've also got at Camberley Places Leisure, you've got the Family Inflatable Fun, which is with the massive salt course, and you've got the family fun, and they can do the lane swimming, can't they? But if you've got a membership there, it's free. So if you get a junior membership, then you can just go and enjoy the swimming as well. So fitness-wise, you've got the Junior Ski Club, which is also suitable for teenagers. This goes from level 1 to 6 on Saturday morning at Alpine Sports Ski Centre. You've got the Junior Gym, which is up to age 15, and these are running in Places Leisure in Camberley and also in Frogmore Leisure Centre. They're after school and then also at the weekends. For tennis, there's a teen tennis coaching, which is for year 7 up to years 11, and that's at Farnborough Tennis Club, obviously in Farnborough. There's a Children's Cycling Club with Pedal Heaven Cycle, and that is in Blackbush, Yateley. You've got the climbing courses, which go up to age 16 for the youth ones, and then they also do them for over 16s at Places Leisure in Camberley. I think these are on a Wednesday, but really nice. It's about an hour or so. And it's really handy if you've got, because it's got the soft play next door. If you've got younger children, you can go and they can go and play in there. You've still got gymnastics sessions, which run for up to 15 years in Frogmore Leisure Centre and Places Leisure. And then there's also at Places Leisure some rookie lifeguard training sessions, which is kind of quite fun. If we move on to dance, we've got senior street and musical theatre with Avenue Dance in Hook. Musical theatre runs in Guildford, Boogie Pumps, and then they've got a Boogie Pumps performers in Woking. Down in Farnborough with the DJ School of Dance, we've got singing, drama lambda, DSA, senior theatre, contemporary and lyrical. That's all with DJ School of Dance in Farnborough. And then Demerit Dance in Farnham, they do for seniors ballet, modern theatre, tap, acro, commercial theatre, contemporary dance. If we're looking at Vanessa Goldboom in Alton, she does very similar. So it's senior ballet, silly tap, modern street, contemporary and conditioning. And then in Yem, they've got loads of awesome things. So they've got street dance and pop. They have got pop vocal. They have got senior ballet, contemporary jazz, acro, musical theatre, tap. And they run it out of Fleet, Farnborough, Alton, and also in Yateley. So drama, you've got Stagecoach, which operate out of Camberley and also in Yateley. And they do 6 to 16-year-olds, and then they do further stages, which is 15 years plus. I think it's on a Friday and a Saturday. And Deborah School of Dance, I've mentioned the singing and drama. We've got Little Voices, which is actually up to 18-year-olds. They do secondary school singing and dancing classes in Hartley, Wintney and Hook. They're down at Yem for the drama side of things. They've got screen acting and drama, lambda drama. That's in Fleet. And then they do musical theatre, dance and drama in Yateley, Alton and Fleet. For SEN, so if you've got a child with SEN that's a teenager, you've obviously got the inclusive cycling down in Aldershot Forest and Fleet. There's inclusive donutting in Aldershot at Alpine Sports. There's pan disability football within Fleet. Go and have a look at the list for those. You'll find those on the timetable. There's the SEN Quiet Hour, which happens in High Score in both Bracknell and in Farnborough. I think these are on a Sunday. Go and have a look at this to find the latest one. There's a SEN jumping sessions in Camberley. There's SEN swimming in Camberley. I think that's on a Saturday morning. And then Vivace Music School also do SEN classes. There are also a number of SEN youth clubs. I haven't listed them here because there's loads of them. So go and have a look at your local towns, local family events. So Woking local family events, Bracknell local family events, wherever you are, go and find your local one, and you will find the teen timetable and you'll find the youth clubs down there. And don't forget the uniform groups. So you've got Air Cadets, Army Cadets, Sea Cadets, St John's Ambulance Cadets, Explorer Scouts and Guides. These are really good ways of your kids getting off the screens, going out and having some fun, and it's really cheap. And some of the Army Cadets are free, depending on where they are. Other than it's really, really good value. It's like £12 a month or something, depending on the group and the detachment. And they get to do loads of cool things. They get to go and do Duke of Edinburgh Award or BTEC courses, and it's all included. All the activities they do kind of covers all of that, and they get to do really cool stuff. So my kids are all in the Scouts, Cadets, and they get to do like rock climbing, orienteering. They get to do sailing and raft building, loads of awesome stuff. And call camps and make friends. So yeah, loads of ideas for teens. Do go and have a look at the list if you want to find out what's in your local area. Well, I'm just doing the high level stuff, but I hope this helps you have fun and gives you loads of ideas for the half term. Have a nice time.